This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton sheets from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with sheets that feel breathable to sleep in. You'll experience the purest softness on night one and feel your sheets get even softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first set of sheets at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On the big show today, neighbor hellos, a dog named Nelson, and more. It's coming up right after this.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton sheets from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with sheets that feel breathable to sleep in. You'll experience the purest softness on night one and feel your sheets get even softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first set of sheets at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
What goes stomp, 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 whoops, crash, oof. The Chick McGee Accidental Home Improvement Service.
Could you play that again?
We can play this all day.
Do that again. I want to hear that again.
What goes stomp, 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 whoops, crash, oof. The Chick McGee Accidental Home Improvement Service.
I see nothing. Here's some extra. This is Bob and Tom Extra.
Christy, what do you got over there?
Well, a new survey out there finds saying hello to your neighbors could boost your well-being.
Hi, neighbors.
Hi. Adults who regularly say hello to multiple people in their neighborhood have higher well-being than those who speak to few or no neighbors.
My neighbors would be a little bit disappointed.
Why?
When you moved in.
That would be a lot disappointed. Today, the curtains for the closet come in.
Well, you've been dressing in front of the windows?
No, but it's kind of hard to explain. In order to get to the light switch for the closet is kind of over here. So you got to turn it on and then walk over to the closet, and there's a big window there.
Oh, so they've been able to see you undressed. But now...
No. What I do is I kind of little skip through that spot. So if they're...
You know when you skip...
First of all...
Yeah, it doesn't make you invisible. You know that.
And don't you get up at 3 in the morning? I doubt many people are looking in your windows at 3 o'clock.
People aren't awake, but my camera's on. And the Tom Skip OnlyFans page is doing great numbers right now.
Dan,
we got to do something about these curtains then.
The point is the show's over.
I see.
Dan Witters, research director for the Gallup National Health and Wellbeing Index, said, quote, the sweet spot as far as well-being is concerned is 6 greetings. Analysis of the survey data revealed the regular greetings
Excuse me
also
for 1 second.
improved.
This guy's got to be the tightest ass. If you say hello to 7 of your neighbors,
It improved a person's physical, financial, career, and community health.
How?
Adults younger than age 30 greeted an average of 2.9 neighbors. In comparison, 41% of adults 65 and older typically spoke to an average of 6.5 neighbors.
they got nothing else to do.
That's right. They're retired. They're walking around.
I used to have a job.
Did you, sir?
No, get on my lawn. I want to talk to somebody, for God's
boy.
sake.
Well, I've got to get going.
6.5 neighbors.
Yeah, I don't like know them, but I say hi to people when I'm driving. They're on a walk. I'll give them a little wave, and then they wave back.
I think friends are far different than neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All of my neighbors were all very friendly.
You sure
Yeah,
do.
so are we.
You sure do a lot of
so?
digging at night in your yard, Mister.
Well, don't you worry about that, or else I'll have to do it again tonight. You'll be...
You're building a little basement in your basement, are
That's
you?
exactly what I'm doing, Harvey.
Building in there.
Josh, are you friends with your neighbors, or did you have to introduce yourself to your neighbors when you moved to a new neighborhood?
Whoa.
I just because I was court ordered to go door to door doesn't mean that we haven't become friendly. They don't invite me to their kids' parties, but we're friendly.
Do you know your neighbors, Christy?
Yeah, absolutely. Jim and Deb. I got Mert on the other side. I have
Mert,
Dr. Love across
how's
the
Mert doing?
street.
Dr. Love.
Mert's doing all right.
you
Now,
live
wait
on-
a minute. Dr. Love.
Do you live on Sesame Street? Your neighbors are Mert and Dr. Love?
Yeah.
I can't tell you the names of my neighbors because I don't know them, but I do have descriptive nicknames for them that I can't share either.
Oh, really?
That's right.
They're not really
Are they positive?
positive. Is that the word you're looking for? They're not really.
No, they're
friendly.
fitting. They're absolutely fitting.
I love my neighbors. They're very kind.
I got one neighbor who has like rock concerts in their backyard every now and then.
Really? And they don't invite you over?
I'm never invited.
Live
I don't know what the
bands?
problem
What's his
is.
nickname?
I can't tell you.
Is it rock concert-y?
It's actually rock concert is what I call it. Yo, Rocky! You know, stuff like
Rock. You rocking the night, Rock? Yeah, no. Yeah, we're not really finding much here.
Do you know your new neighbors, Tom?
I do.
Do you? Okay.
that. Do they know you?
I know one of your neighbors.
Yeah, and very nice. That's great. I walk the dogs all the time, so they're always coming out and saying hello.
You've got your son, and I bet all of your children are worried about how you walk the dogs.
I'm
all the
capable of
time.
walking dogs.
I don't think you are. And you're going to be the last person who admits that, I maybe I should be out there at 2 a.m. in the dark.
Yeah, I typically am not walking them at 2 a.m.
Okay. I don't know if this is you're probably too above this, but when you moved into your neighborhood, did like the neighbors come over and bring you a casserole or banana bread or
Maybe
cookies
some baked
or
Do
beans?
something?
you want the honest to God truth?
Yes.
Fire extinguisher.
A neighbor brought you a fire extinguisher?
Yeah, one of them knows I'm a big fire.
That's a nice gift.
I'm a big fan of having proper fire safety.
I
And
guarantee
Oh, my
that thing's
gosh.
empty as hell.
Yeah.
Giving someone a prank fire extinguisher, very funny.
Well, you'll know it'll be just like one of those snakes in a can of peanuts when you start trying to put a fire out with it.
yeah, seriously,
Yeah, that's a nice gift.
It's on my desk.
I have new neighbors behind me to the left, and I haven't introduced myself. I feel bad, but they got a cute little puppy, Spencer.
Oh, yeah?
Spencer,
Good name for
Yeah.
Spence.
come here, buddy.
Spencer.
Do you
for
ever
hire.
give Spencer gifts?
Answer the man.
Maybe
it was
give him
good.
No.
a studded wristband.
A lava lamp.
Did you see Pop laugh really hard at his son's pun?
When I was
whatever
in-
the hell that was?
Do we
In
still have
7th
Spencer
grade,
gifts?
I went to Spencer's Gifts and I got a black wristband with little metal silver studs on it.
Of course you
Do you guys remember my little emo phase?
Yes.
What else are you going to wear at
Uh-huh.
Warped Tour?
And I went to Harbor Springs with my dad, and I had that on.
yes.
And he goes, "You are not wearing that in front of your grandmother."
It matches her neck collar, and it would be embarrassing.
I got a technical
Did
question.
you know your mother was into S&M, Tom?
Oh, gee.
Of course.
Loved being put just in leather, whips.
Don't do that to Nana.
Among the many things we disagree, I can't imagine the respect he has for his mother. I just can't. I can't wrap my head around it.
It's kind
Go
of the
ahead.
opposite of your life in many ways.
Well, that's why I mentioned it. Go ahead.
Awkward situation. Awkward situation
Keep
yesterday.
examining everything we're saying.
What happened yesterday?
Got the girls at an ice cream place. And they're sitting there.
How many times have your baby daughters told you, Dad, can I have some time to myself? Please.
Just leave me
Can
alone.
you leave me alone?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
As they're sitting on the porch outside, it's by this very well-traveled trail.
Of course it is.
Urban trail. And I'd gone to get a coffee.
Urban.
And I come back.
Let the girls there.
And they were missing. No, I'm sorry.
There's this great big dog there. And the dog immediately goes, "Rawr, rawr, rawr." And I go, "It's okay." And I hold my fist out.
Fist out?
Yeah, you don't put your hand, you put your fist out like this so the dog will.
Oh, I didn't know that.
to.
Yeah.
Bite your fingers off.
I said, "Oh, sweet dog." We get talking, and the dog's name, Nelson.
Oh, that's a funny name.
So then I said, what would you say to someone who had a dog named Nelson?
What would I say or what would you say?
You didn't say Nelson Mandela, did
You
you?
probably said...
Please tell me you said Ozzie.
Ozzie
and Harriet.
I was thinking Ozzie.
Ricky Nelson.
I said,
Anything past 1965, I'm not believing you.
Did you make an apartheid joke?
no, I said, as in Ricky or Mandela. And they said, no, Willie.
Oh, yeah.
And then I said, I was going to say, as in wrestling
Or baby
apartheid. Half Nelson, full Nelson.
No, we
Ricky
got the,
Nelson.
the
We
half
got it.
Nelson part.
Nelson Mandela.
It was using apartheid as a punchline that kind of made us roll our eyes.
Oh, no, but I opted not to do that one.
Oh, well, but then you told them that you opted not to do that one. So in effect, you did it.
Yeah, of course. They enjoyed it very much.
They enjoyed it.
No, actually, I said, and then I said, or as in Admiral.
Like the rum?
Admiral
Like I
Nelson.
Dream of Jeannie?
No, Admiral Nelson.
Yeah.
Tony Nelson.
Wasn't he on I Dream of Jeannie?
Like he was named after another famous Nelson, but
Oh, my God.
good name for a dog. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Back to
If only you were.
Amorous couples are reportedly...
Back to sports.
Oh, he did?
He's a clueless man.
Absolutely. Out on his feet. Go ahead.
I'm kidding.
Amorous.
Nope.
What you
no,
just
weren't.
saw is that Tom
you
doesn't
weren't.
acknowledge women most of the time, so I'm just sitting here.
Somebody saw Barbie.
Amorous couples are reportedly having sex in San Francisco's driverless robo-taxis.
Yeah, they are.
The San Francisco Standard spoke with a woman named Megan, who said she recently had sex with a hookup named Alex in the autonomous vehicle. She explained, quote, "We got in and just got straight to it, making out. One thing led to another, and he made sure I was taken care of, if you will."
What generous and thorough lover. How about
Yes.
that?
But-
Well, it was Megan's first tryst in a driverless vehicle. Alex claims he's performed at least 6 separate intimate acts in robo-taxis. The Standard noted that Cruise and Waymo cars are equipped with cameras inside their vehicles, which the companies say record video for added safety and support and for the fun of all the employees, apparently.
So this entire...
So they are on
They're on
film
camera
somewhere.
the whole time.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
part of the thrill for some.
Maybe.
In fact, I hadn't even thought about it that way.
Or they didn't know.
Yeah.
Do they clean the car between...
Here we go.
Does somebody, you mean? Does it clean the car?
I mean, if you get in the car and, you've just had whatever her name was, Megan.
Megan.
Are you going to be, well, I guess I'll sit over there where it's wet.
Ugh.
Oh, look, there's Abe's money shot.
Who's Abe?
Abe.
What a weird old-timey name.
Abe.
You have no friends named Abe?
Of course not. If there's a guy named Abe in San Francisco, it's spelled A-I-B, and it's short for something crazy.
Honey, does that look like a money shot to you? No, it does. Want to get a different RoboCab? Yes.
It looks like Abraham was here.
Oh, it's San Francisco, so this is convenient. So instead of having people drive these cars, they can now get out there and shovel the human feces off the sidewalks. Just everywhere. Okay.
They still have trolleys
Everywhere.
running?
Yeah, they-
When I've been a couple times.
Big
I've never been on a
touristy thing,
trolley.
yeah.
It's a San Francisco treat. They have to have
Well,
it.
that's rice-a-roni.
Oh,
I never had
you
rice
imagine-
roni.
Can you imagine,
Neither have I.
Can you imagine going to a really expensive San Francisco restaurant? Yes, I'll take the pressed duck, and I'd like rice roni on the side.
Oh, very good, sir. That is our treat.
An excellent choice, sir.
what is rice-a-roni? Is
Pretty
it
bad, I think.
Is it bad?
It's
It's rice and pasta.
yeah, it's
I bet you have rice-a-roni
Two
at
starches?
home.
Oh, yeah.
it's good. You've never had rice-a-roni?
No.
I don't think so.
I've had Zatarans.
Oh, they're good.
It's rice pilaf, basically.
Oh, gotcha.
Right? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
Variation on that.
Pilaf.
Yeah, this is very rare. Ace and I are the only ones on the rice-a-roni team.
Apparently.
I don't know if that's it or we're just all really tired of you today. I don't know if we're just not participating.
Also, have you ever had rice-a-roni isn't like a super engaging hook? You know, that's not going to get people on their feet, right?
Don't use that as a pickup line.
Rice-a-roni, and no one responded in a very fun way. I thought it was a fun question to ask.
Oh, that was an amazing...
It's San Francisco's treat, of course.
In fact, Tom, last night I had pastaroni. In honor of you, because we talked about your tuna noodle thing.
Tuna noodle casserole.
There's some albacore tuna in there and some mushroom soup.
Nice. Do you want to sing the jingle with me? Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat.
Pass.
And on game shows back in the day, you know, your consolation prize was you win a year's worth of rice-a-roni.
Always. It was always the...
good advertising.
Sure.
Rice-a-roni's good stuff.
You get a copy of the home game and a year's supply of rice-a-roni.
I guarantee you have no rice-a-roni in your pantry right now.
That's because I live with Kelly. Are you kidding? She wouldn't allow it.
I know.
But maybe this Friday. Are we doing a cookout with the green egg?
Yes, we are.
Why don't we do steaks and rice-a-roni?
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Seriously.
Well, if they were a sponsor, possibly that would make sense.
Let's try some rice-a-roni.
On occasion, I like to discuss things that are great out there that aren't
The
necessarily...
Big Green Egg can cook anything. You can cook rice-a-roni, eat it, I bet. Yeah. I mean, you want a pan. You don't want it to fall through the grates.
Oh, thanks.
You'd have to pick it through the chart. Or no, what is it?
Hey, speaking of food, according to the Kellogg Company,
Someone do something, yes.
the parent company of Eggo, Eggo, of course, known for...
They're frozen waffles.
Yes, they've teamed up with Sugarland's distilling company, Josh, to launch a new liquor-infused innovation, Eggo Brunch in a Jar Sippin' Cream. According to the press release, the liquor seamlessly blends the flavors of toasted Eggo waffles, sweet maple syrup, and rich butter with a hint of smoky bacon.
So it's boozed up.
Yeah.
How about that?
It's 5 a.m. somewhere. Time to break out the Legos.
Lego my functional alcoholism.
Lego my car keys. There you go. That's
That sounds a little sweet to me.
They did a thing, I want to say, I think it was at Christmas. They did Lego eggnog that was full of booze.
Legnog?
Eggo legnog.
Yeah, seriously, I'm positive. I remember we did the story.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, it's Lego my Eggo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Lego my car keys. Lego my wallet. No, did we cover the Dunkin' Donuts thing yesterday?
We did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, they're going to start boozing it up.
They're boozing up everything.
Mm-hmm.
Dunkin' Donuts is going to have...
Because it's hard to live in the world right now.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, you're not helping.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
I mean, what's next?
Mingo.
What do you got? What could they put booze in? Slow pitch to you, Josh.
What could they put booze in?
Yes.
While he tries to remember what he was going to say.
Josh, now he's gonna force you into a joke about putting booze into some fatty food. I think that's what he wants to do right now.
Some child food only.
Oh yeah, no, I do think it's a shame that they're putting liquor in mac and cheese. I don't know what you want.
Capri Suns? What? What are you looking for?
There you go. Boozing up the Capri Sun.
That's very good, Christy.
SpaghettiOs? Well, you don't put vodka in your Capri Sun?
It's hard to get it through that little tiny straw.
You gotta want it.
I bet it's
so
good.
funny.
So this is, I don't understand what this is, sippin' cream. I don't get it.
It's like
The warehouse of things you don't
like
get.
Bailey's Irish cream.
Right.
You know the Bailey's.
Yeah, I
and
don't-
it's a
So it's
very
like-
white creamy liqueur, and it's very you slow sip it.
Okay.
You don't
so you don't like
shoot
this
it.
isn't something you add to your coffee or something?
Well, you could,
a
I
lot of people
guess.
do. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
well,
a-
Bailey's they do. I don't know if this would taste good in coffee.
Buffalo Trace bourbon cream is tremendous in a
Yeah.
cup of coffee.
So it's basically a heavy drinkable cream.
Right.
It's not like a spread.
No.
I had envisioned.
Oh, like a cream cheese?
Yeah,
No,
I didn't
no.
understand.
It's a
These
drink.
bagels are delicious.
Lego, my look, bitch.
Oh God!
That's what.
Well, he's been in the canned brunch again.
It's my dad.
Yeah.
How many times has this happened
Pitch, and he's
today?
talking to a mailbox.
I want to know how many times he has been laughing crazily and he's not said anything funny.
Don't you kind of,
It's like 7 times.
don't you kind of, I kind of respect it.
Yeah.
The man's found a way to enjoy himself.
I found that I rely on other people for my happiness too much in my own life. I'm trying to rely on myself a little more. He just walks around laughing all day long.
You ever watch a kid play by himself?
Yes.
That's what we're seeing here.
Yes.
Whiskey and waffles. That's what I want. Whiskey and waffles.
He's still doing it.
I don't think you're aware of this,
It's like
but
chicken and cigarettes.
What do you mean?
Goes
You're
together.
cutting me off.
shocking of everything, your mental health is incredibly healthy. You're relying on yourself. You're able
And
to.
it's a shame because it's at he's sacrificing all of our
All of
mental
us.
health for his own.
Yes.
So that asks the question, how many people are you willing to drive insane to have your own mental health?
That's right.
There was a song, Looking Out for Number One.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Expert entrepreneur Ed Milet is on a mission to max out your life.
I exist here weekly so that you can make your dreams come true, become the man or woman you're capable of, and then pay it forward.
It's time to get laser focused on peak performance.
Clarity equals focus, and focus equals success. That's what I'm here to do every week with you. Max out.
The Ed Milet Show. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.